Hey guys, we're here today with Alyssa. Thanks for joining us, and the beautiful Michelle.
Hi guys.
So colours today. Alyssa is a model and a part of the series of videos we're creating in a blushing blondes trend. Michelle, could you tell us a little bit about our name that we've given today's look?
So we've
Mocha Dreams.
Yep.
Mocha Dreams.
Yep. So we're going to create darker root melted into a really light colour through there, using the So Colour Metallics, also the Freehand additive that we add to the Light Master.
Blushing blondes is an amazing trend that we've started here at Matrix, and we're using a wide variety of our tools that we have in our colour basket. So tell us about that process briefly, about the Light Master you may use. Obviously you're going to tell us about the Bond Ultimate as well.
Yep, so we're going to go through, do some lightening with the Light Master and Bond Ultimate. Then I'm going to do some freehand to really clean out those ends, and we're going to go back and do some zonal toning afterwards.
Great, so it sounds like you're in for a big day, Alyssa. But I'll tell you what, you're going to look amazing when we're done. I will be cutting Alyssa's hair later on, so you will get to see that little bit of a transformation. I'm going to hop out, and I'm going to leave you two girls to do your magic.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you soon. Starting off with a half head of foils, using my Light Master, Bond Ultimate and 20 volt. Once I've finished all my foils, I will go back through and do some freehand in between my foils using Light Master, Bond Ultimate and the Freehand additive.
Around about 45 minutes in now.
Yeah.
We've come back in to see this beautiful foil work. I'm just going to spin Alyssa around. Some amazing foils and very intricate. That's amazing. So Michelle, you mentioned now around the foils you're doing some freehand work. Can you just tell us what you're about to do?
Yep, so what I'm going to use is the Light Master with the Light Master freehand additive. I've also mixed it up with 20 volt, and I've actually added Bond as well because we want to keep the integrity of the hair. Great.
Let's get started. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
Great. To give you a bit more solid colour and just lighten out the ends a bit more, like clean them out.
Hey, we're back. Alyssa's back from the basin. Michelle has done some amazing foil work combined with some freehand lightening, and now we're up to the zonal toning part. And for us, this is the hero moment, and this is what Blushing Blonde's all about. So I'm going to let you hear from Michelle what she's mixed up and what we're going to do.
So I've mixed up some Colour Sing, 5MM, and actually just a little bit of the violet watercolours.
Nice.
I'm going to give her a root stretch. The reason why we lightened it before was there was a fair bit of patchiness, a bit of banding, and I still want a soft texture through here, but it's going to be on the darker side.
Great, I like dark. So we're going for contrast. I think we are going right to the commercial line with this look. We want it to be a little bit bold. Therefore, that's why Michelle's chosen to go a little bit deeper and darker in those zonal areas. So let's get cracking on it and look forward to seeing the finished result.
Thanks.
Hey guys, what I'm about to do is give her a haircut to complement her colour. So I'm introducing a fringe or some bangs. We're going to leave it all one length in the front and all one length in the back. So we're going for a straight perimeter, and I'm just going to do some really nice soft casual layers in the front. And in the sides, I just want to create a little bit of movement, but I want to keep the outside, the external and the exterior all one length if we can. And we're going to take a little bit of length off, but not too much. Just enough to make a difference. Let's get going. So first I'm going to start with cutting in my baseline. Alyssa's hair, although she has quite a lot, is quite fine, and my scissors are sharp. Something I talk about a lot is how to know how big a section we should take or how fine a section we should take. Quite simply, if you can manage it and your scissors are sharp enough to cut through it accurately, I think then it's okay then. So you probably just notice that I've taken one generous section to start with, because I felt that I could manage that, and then I've taken a second generous section after that. Scissors make light work of this. It's really important to make sure that it does for accuracy. I'm going to pull all the hair straight back, chin down, Bella. Down, 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 thank you. Pull it all back into the sides to create one strong baseline. Don't go searching or looking for hair that's not there. There's just a little bit to cut on that corner, and a little bit to cut on this corner. And that's our baseline done. Okay, so you can see I've sectioned out, if we twist, let's just call it a diamond section on the beautiful Alyssa. And then we're going to cut a really, really nice soft fringe. Or in North America, some bangs. And I've decided to do this in a traditional way. So the only thing that I'm going to do different, I'm very loose on my tension. I don't want to stretch it because there is a little bit of a cowlick in the hairline. Then we're just going to gather it together slowly. Just close your eyes for me, darling. We're just going to gather it together nice and slow, don't stretch. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. We wanted it in between the eye and the eyebrow. Just checking for the graduation that can come from underneath. I'm resting on the bridge of her nose, just cleaning this out a little bit. The reason why we pulled it into the middle first is because I wanted to leave the length on the side until I was sure we were going to take it off, and then you could see that I over-directed the hair there, and we just took those little corners off the sides. Okay, so I'm going to take a middle parting. Let me just spin Alyssa around. Middle parting here. And then I'm going to take a section right on her occipital bone, which is there. Let me just twist this out of the way. And then another one here. And then we're going to gather this. And we're going to tie this away. Chin down just a little bit. I'm going to take one big section. It's very, very important that we do it this way. So you need to show some patience when we're combing. Always use a leave-in spray, Miracle Creator, or buy a large Hydrosource Daily Leave-In Tonic is another great one to cut with. Want to make sure that we ribbon that all the way up, and then we're going to just pull it and twist just once and lay it there. We're going to repeat on this side. Same again. Using the wide end of our comb, going to lift it all up. Have to be patient. Sometimes on a particular client, this can actually take me literally 4 or 5 minutes to make sure I get it right. Now we've got both together. Spin Alyssa back around. I want to make sure that our section's really accurate, because we do this all at once. I'm going to spin you this way for control so we can see, because I'm right-handed and we're going from short to long. So I need to stand on this side. Over-directing the hair all the way forward. If it falls out, it's already short enough. Don't go chasing it. All the way forward. Keep going forward. He says increase layering, over-directing to retain all the length. We don't want to cut it any shorter. This is about creating shape and texture in the interior. I've almost got it. I said it requires lots of patience. You will get frustrated sometimes when attempting this, but trust me, it's worth it to be patient, because the result for this layering technique is amazing. All right, we're in position. We over-direct, comb comes out, fingers point up, vertically. And then just checking, don't drop it, it's really important. And then we're going to give it some texture. And then we are done until the hair is dry. We're going to spin Alyssa around and have a look at the shape that this has created. Back around to the mirror. All our length is there, and all the outside length is there. All we've done is we've done some layering in the interior to really bring out the variation in the colour and to give the hair some shape. Looks great. All right, we're going to dry you off now. Well, doesn't Alyssa look very, very different to what she did when she arrived today? Amazing. Michelle, I just love the colour.
I love the fringe.
From a cutting and styling perspective, the hero moment for me is the fringe. I mean, she has amazing, beautiful eyes, and the tone in her eyes are completely complementary. You see the melt coming down through. It almost is a continuation of her face up and down. We tried to make this beachy and airy and fun. We didn't want it to be sleek, so we've tried to add some texture. I've used Height Riser for that, and I think it works really well. I'm happy actually for it to be almost a little bit flyaway and quite organic. So if I can give her a spin around, you can see we've done some quite loose texture in the back there. Beautiful strong ends all the way around 360. We're just literally push it out of the face and let it be worn. The fringe is going to hold the hair back. So if you didn't see what I just did, I literally pulled this all forward and then I'm just pushing it back off the face and allowing it to sit quite natural. It is just, for me,
it's great.
This is the look of the day. So if you could give us a little bit of a recap. Obviously, we did a full head foil application combined with freehand lightening.
Yeah, so we did a half head and we did some freehand underneath.
Yep.
The reason why we did the foils to lighten it and then come back dark is to get a more of a true to colour result and also to clean out Alyssa's hair. She had a lot of bands and chunks of colour that we wanted to sort of give it a little bit more of a seamless look.
Yeah. And using a foil approach is a more accurate way of doing that rather than freehanding it?
Yeah,
great.
Definitely.
So then we also use the Light Master with the additive.
With the freehand, yes, we use Light Master, the freehand additive.
And of course Bond Ultimate.
Definitely.
Yep.
That was for the freehand, and then with my regular foils, I just use Light Master, the Bond, and 20 volt.
Okay, but what everyone wants to know is the hero moment. How did we get this amazing tone through here?
I used Colour Sync, 5MM, and just a touch of the violet watercolours.
It's stunning. It's perfect. Like if you looked at Alyssa, I don't think you could actually do a more complementary colour service for her. I think it's a spot on. Are you happy?
Very happy.
Beautiful, thank you. This has been one of the videos in the series that we've done called Blushing Blondes. We hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Alyssa.
Thanks, Alyssa.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you.